So guys, we'll be doing our design for today will be the cubic shape or the square box. So the first and foremost thing you do is to get your shape in, the shape you'll be using to to design it. And you can get the link to this shape, in the description. So what you just need to do, once you increase it to the way, you can leave it this way, you can increase it anyhow you want. So once you are done, make sure you align it to the center using your relative position. So once you are done, then now you just lock it up, lock it. Then I've already taken my image. So this is the image I'll be using. These are the images I'll be using. So first, so once you've gotten your image, what you do now is I'll duplicate this image into this Ludo image into three. So that is two more. Then after that, I lock and hide it. I will lock them and hide them. So once I'm done, so I'll be picking them one after the other. This is three shape, 1, 2, 3. So that is why I duplicated it into three. So what you do now, the first and foremost thing, once you've picked your box and the image you want to make use of, click on the image and go and reduce the opacity of the image to the lowest. After you've reduced it, you go to your perspective. And click it. Enable your perspective, then you drag and align to each angle the way you want it to be. You align it the way you want it to be. Just take your time, don't rush. Align it the way you want it to be to perfect the way. So that is that. So you can see the way we've aligned this carefully. So that is that. I think we are done with that. So with that, for you to see your work, you go back to your opacity, you go back and increase it, so you can see that it fits perfectly to it. So with that done, you click OK, then you go and lock it and hide. You are done with that. Unhide the other one and unlock it, the next one. After that, you reduce the opacity, same step. After reducing the opacity, you go to your perspective and you start aligning. I'm sure this is very easy to get. You shouldn't have any issue with this. So with that done, you just arrange it. You shouldn't have any issue with this. So that is it. So I think we are done with that. Let me just adjust this a bit since it shoots out a bit. So, and that is that. We are done with that also. So you go back to opacity, increase your opacity, and oh sorry, we did not just increase it. Then go back to your perspective. I think we did not enable our perspective yet. We didn't enable it. That was why it didn't align them. So since we've enabled it and your opacity is returned back to its 100%, then you go now and lock it, hide again, unhide this and unlock it. Then you bring it, the last one, you reduce the opacity same way. So then you go to your perspective. So that is that. We are almost done with it. So, and you can use it for as many design as you want. It's just an art of being creative. So just take your time and align it to suit or to best align in a possible way, because design speaks for itself. So you have to take your time in aligning it, else you will just discover you have a creative idea, but because you did not take your time in arranging it, you will discover it won't come out clean. Arrangement has a long way to go when it comes to designing. So that is that. I think we are done. So what you just need to do, let me place this one down a bit. I think it's too obvious. I want to this way. So that is that. I'll be dropping in the description the link where you can get the shape from. So that is that. You go back and increase the width. I'm coming, let me see. I did not enable that. I've just enabled it, the perspective. Then now you increase the opacity, and here it is. You can see. Then you go on hide the rest, so you can see it. Your shape is done. So what you do next is just for you to just merge all together. You can merge all of them with the shape, and you can leave it. So I'll merging all together, and now you are done. Start merging it together, you are done. You can see it, and that is that. So the reason why you're having this edge, you can see this edge here, this edge is not well done. This side too is not well closed. It's because of time. I didn't have to do it. I will take my time in doing it. So that is that, guys. See you next time.